Hey guys, welcome to the new video here. In this video, we're going to create a UI design for a mobile phone, right? It will be stopwatch kind of things. We can see complete tasks, a to-do list from this morning to this night. What we can do it and just say it complete, right? So what we need is right. So without missing time, let's tap into it and just do it, right? First, we need a frame. I'm pressing F. Okay, F here. From we can select from here as well. Okay, so I'm just taking the iPhone 16 here. Okay, we got it here. First, we can add up icon here, right? So what we need is let's let right up here. We can add. We need a clock. Okay, clock for time. Okay, no right. We need buttons. One is pause. Okay, skip. We can see. We can see complete. We need a list here for task. Okay, no right. Okay, so this is just an UI design, right? No, a prototype or can see functional design here. Okay, just we are adding our UI components here. Okay, so we have here our frame here. We need a clock first, right? So add a clock here. We need an eclipse here. So design here we can add 250 to 250 here. Okay, good. We can just adjust here, and from here, okay, we can start from okay here. Duplicate this because we can add a pack here. So we can have okay, good now, good. Okay, okay, no worry, we need to change this. I'm deleting this component 0 protobus. No need. Can this can duplicate. Change the fill to this. Oh, let it be now for this orange. Okay, okay, crop it this. Control C, selecting all this. Bringing the frame here for now. Don't worry. Now it says so we need buttons. We need buttons, 3 buttons here. Okay, so we can have a text here first. We can say complete. We can add auto layout to it. We can add chest padding from top and bottom. We can say 20 from the left right. We can add 12 from top and bottom. We can add round corners here to 20. Oh, let's say 15 to the nice here. Or we can just reduce that here, okay? And keep a fill here. Okay, we have a white. Don't worry, we have white. Okay, so we can change this to black. Okay, we can add change the fill of the text here. Don't worry. We can copy, duplicate this. We can add here. We can say both start. We can say stop. Okay, we have forgotten here. Okay, no, then it says we need a list tasker. So we can say we can have a list here with the name text tasks. We can say walkout. Okay, we can add up time for how many hours we can do this. Okay, can add we can say for from 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. then a.m. in the morning. For 1 hour, we can do 1 hour workout. Yes, and bring it up here. We can reduce, we can say yes, we can reduce the font size from 22 to 18. Let's get see. Okay, good. We can align it together. Okay. I just think we need to add icon here. So I'm using plugin called Remix Icons. I need time, so I'm writing time. Clock here. We can have this clock from here. Remove the frame. Okay, for now we don't use this. And then vertically. Okay. For this and this, I'm adding up the layout first. Okay, good. We can have here to like 10. Okay, you should. Now it's time for this frame and this frame. Vertically first. Okay, good. Add auto layout. Here. Okay. So we need this one, not this one. So from up to here. We can have here. We can have paddings 10 and 5. We can reduce the size again from 16 regular to light. Um, okay, this is fine. We can add again radius 25. Good. Good. 25 is more much. We can add 5 here. Good. So we have okay. So we have clock here, buttons here, list here, right? Before we can have to read this, let's put it together and see how it's looking here. We can start the clock, can stop the clock. Let's run it together. Okay, good. Can add auto layout. Good, perfect. Hmm. We have a list here. Here button. I know we can. It's difficult to see the background here. Okay, let's check this. The view here. Okay, so what we can do is we can we can increase this width. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We can need to decrease the cap here. Okay, we can see the time is perfect. Okay, this thing is good. We need to change the size of the stop button. A little bit smaller than usual. Okay. What we have here is let's see 20 to right. Give it 20. Let's see how it's looking now. Okay. Refresh. Restart it. Okay, good. See, one more thing is that okay, so it's out here, right? So we can Q2, we can now, if you have to select this thing, then give it a fill here. We can add a red thing here. Okay, for now, just change this red here. There's just check. Okay, bring it down here with this 2s, something here down. Just for the select all the temp, center. Okay, now we can add another layout, auto layout here. Just think here. Okay, so pick this up. Mm, okay, all right. Good. Now we can add a padding. Good. Inside we can add 10, 10. Okay. Don't need to add padding, we'll just for now I'm giving 10 5 here. And we can add aside from the 15. Cast 15 will be fine here. Okay, good. 15 will be fine here. Okay. Now we can add a fill here, right? We can keep fill. We can keep add a fill here. Okay, good. But we're not as good as okay, make it yellow here. Keep it yellow here. Okay, don't worry. We can add radius to 20. Good. We can add 20 to this as well. Good. Hmm. As we have constraint here, we can add this. Okay. So we can adjust these things. Okay. From top to 25. Good. All right. Need more, need more, need more. We can have like 40. Good. Good enough. Oh, let's keep it 50. Good. All right. Now white tag casting. We can place it to 10. Keep it height to 2. Okay. 20 to 5. Now we can reduce this to 25. Go to that. Okay. 5. Good. Hmm. Now we can add text here. So we can say that we have finished this task. Left with the minutes to 50 minutes because it's left out. Okay, we can increase the size. We can say 30. With the center. Okay, good. We can use not medium. We can use bold here. 50 minutes is left out. Okay, good. Okay, so it's here. Okay, now it's add to some cute fantastic look here. We can use, we can say, we can use circles. We can have a failure. We have right. Okay, let's take purple here. We can have a text here called layer blur. We can change it to 200. We can add this, bring it back. We can increase the size. We can add up more percentage here, 300. Much more rate, 400. Good. 450 will be fine. Good. Can duplicate this. Can change the color. I'm pushing down to the top left corner. Okay. Pushing down this purple one to downwards. You can see here. You can see here. You can push that up. Font rate. Just need one more here. Okay, fine. Now it's time to change something here. Okay, hold it down. Select this thing. We can add our stock here as inside, make it outside, change the color. We can again take this. We can change to the fill here to linear, make it 80% visible, and this dark shade should be 50%. Okay, we can change this to a little white here. Okay, or else 20%. Good. This background one can add senior as well here. Okay. Run key. Yeah. Good. Can same we can add here 80, we can add 20 here opacity. But this time a clean white fill. I guess we need to remove this stroke. Doesn't need it here. It's not looking nice here. But we can change the fill of this text here. We need it to do this. Glowy effect. We can see that we have okay, good enough. This should be have a stroke here. The fill. Good. And we can decrease this as we have 30. Make it a center position. Okay, good. Okay, good. This. Gain a lot of the layout here. You can have your 20, 29, 10, okay. Good. You can bang from the side to us. 10 as well from this. Good enough. Okay. And you can have your, for now we fill. No, we don't need a fill here. Good enough. We can have the fill here. We need to drop down the opacity to 8 or 10. Okay. All right. Okay, good. We can decrease this and make it center. Remove this thing. Okay. We can add effect here. Kill the background blur. We can add background blur to 100 or 150. Let's get see. 150, 150. Let's guess 200. All right, we can add a structure. Oh, wait, it's just outside, put it outside. We need to give it a fill of linear. We are going to use this thing here first. Okay. Now we can increase its opacity to 80 and to 30, I guess. Okay. Drop it to 60, 60. Good. Or let's see what's coming inside here. Okay, make it outside. Make a little dark shade here. Okay, fine. For this, I'm using our plugin code for shadow, beautiful shadow. Okay, let's see what we can have here. Good. We can change a little effect has been came here now. Okay. See, we can have this button here. We can keep a stroke here. We can change the same thing to linear. We can have the same here for at least 20 and 10 increases to 50 gets. Make it 40, 45. Okay, 45 is fine. To get. We can have a stroke here as well. We can give it inside. Okay, good. Just before this, we can have 0.4. Okay. We can have a tip inside this here. So we can have a linear one. Okay. Okay, so it's make it a little 20, or else make it tag to 80. Okay, select this one. Okay, change this thing. Please. Now we can duplicate this. Delete this. We don't need this now. Okay, so now we can see this. We need to duplicate this. Good. Okay, so in this case, we don't need this one. We can change this timing here. 7 to 8. Change this thing. We can say we can have a breakfast. We can duplicate this thing again. It's breakfast. We can have many more things here. Let's have cycling. We can change time again here. 8 to 9. 9. Okay, good. We can duplicate this again. Okay, we can change this from break. Just we can have a break. We can have you add here from 8:30. Okay. Okay, sure, okay, no worry. Make it center. Press this one and this one. Constraint 60 here. Okay, good. All right. So this is a position. Okay. First, duplicate this, delete this one, and replace this thing here. And decrease this here. So center, center, good. Okay. So I guess I'll think it's clear now. See how is it looking now? Change. You're looking great. Good. It's time for the prototype. We can have a prototype here. Tell this, and that's this. On drag, navigate key is not any need. Okay. On drag. Good. Restart this. We drag this. We can have this. Okay. So I guess if you guys like this video, right? Please like it, subscribe our channel, and give a comment here. How do you feel about this video? Okay. Till then, all the best. Have fun.